Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of The Fettered King by Griff Hosker, narrated by Marston. Prologue. Sir William. Stockton, 1254. As I sat in the chair I had placed in the chapel of Stockton Castle studying the tomb of my ancestors, I reflected on just how far we had come as a family. From the nadir of my grandfather, Sir Samuel, being stripped of his lands by a mendacious king, to a visit from that king's son to ask for my family's help, we had come far indeed. When my father had been forced to leave England and become a crusader in the Baltic, he could not have known that our family would become one of the bastions of the English royal family. Our family no longer just protected its northern border, but also the royal lands in Gascony and Wales, too. The warlord of the north, also known as Sir Alfred of Stockton, and the Earl Marshal who had saved England would be proud of what his family had achieved. And yet I knew that our livelihood and prosperity hung by a thread. King Henry was not a secure king. He was in trouble financially, and as his rash appointment of Simon de Montfort as Seneschal of Gascony had proved, he had enemies who wished to wrest the throne from his hands. From the time of Sir Samuel we had been border knights, but when King Henry had sent my family to Gascony to help his son, the Lord Edward, recover his birthright, I had feared that we were now seen as a crutch for a failing king. I did not like it. I thought of the knights whom my father had led and I had taken on. There were now fewer of them, and I did not like that. Sir John, the smith's son, had died of some wasting disease that the leeches could not fathom. Sir Mark, whose only son had been taken by disease, had the spirit sucked from him, and that was no way for the life of a hero of the Holy Land to end. Sir Peter, who had come to us as Peter, the son of my father's former friend, was still active, but Walton, his manor, was many miles away. The blood of the Norse ran through his veins. He had been the son of a Swedish jarl, and my grandfather to my father owed a debt of honour. I always thought about the warriors from the past when I sat in the chapel. I thought now of David of Wales, who had led my archers and had died in Wales. He had not died in battle, but he had found solace in helping his family, and my nephew Henry Samuel had married his daughter Erwin, and that seemed determined by fate. My family married not for position, title, or money, but for love, and I would have it no other way. There were still knights in the valley on whom I could call, Sir Geoffrey, Sir Richard of Heartburn, and Sir Gerard, but King Henry had asked for the blood of the warlord to help his son, the Lord Edward, take his...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?